Yeah, good morning guys. Man happened to our friends in the Philippines. Bohovel, yeah. He's up on the screen there, the brain surgeon. The Bohovel bum, yeah, he's broke. On his live stream today, one of 4 live streams he did today, he told the world that he couldn't afford to pay the worker's salary. And we're going to play you a few clips in a moment, both from Bohovel and Gina Fat Pants. But things are not going too well at the Bohovel, are they, Brian? And Brian did say in his live stream that if he is the only person who can do the work, the only person that doesn't need to be paid, he says, I will do the work. 60-year-old bum, 60-year-old expats in the Philippines, no savings, no pension, no income. You're an absolute swamp tart. But guys, I want you to listen to the words from the big whale businessman. Listen to the words of the brain surgeon.
It's different. Different driving here. Ron the Keeper, has Tatai retired from the pick and shovel work like Nerio did? No, it's just that you know, our budget is becoming more and more limited as we go along, and Tatai was and is when we do have a little extra money for him to work, is very well paid. But you know, have him work like he used to. You know, we can't afford that cost anymore. We just can't. We did break Boeing so that we could plan that it's financial. We just can't afford to pay him. And it's kind of the same with Nerio as well. You know, if we're going to pay Nerio, we expect him to work and work hard. And he wasn't really digging the pick and the shovel. So it just, you know, it fell to me to do it. And so I've been doing it with the help of Ron Mar and Manuel on Saturdays. We're getting it done. You know, I wouldn't, the other option for me is to, you know, sit in a hammock and drink margaritas all day and watch the world go by. But can't do that. This farm has to be productive, and if I'm the only guy that can, if I'm the only guy we don't have to pay, then I'm the one that's going to do it. Now, what was that? One, Tatai, Kansing, Ippy, Nerio, Jinjin. That's 5 full-time employees we've got here. So you're talking over 40,000 pesos a month we're paying out in salaries.
So there you have it, guys. He can't pay Tatai's salary. So the state of play at the Bohovel is it's a veg field. And one thing I want to point out to you is that a few weeks ago, in fact 6 weeks ago, Brian did say he pays out 40,000 pesos a month in salary. We did a video on that, called him out for his bullshit lies, because he doesn't earn 40,000 pesos from the veg project. The veg project, confirmed on that live stream today, is a fail. He can't even afford Tatai's salary. And Tatai is his father-in-law. And if it wasn't for Tatai, that farm would be in an even worse state than it is right now. And then of course, you had to go to Nerio. He more or less called Nerio bone-idle lazy. And we're paying him good money, but he needs to work a bit harder. He didn't like the shovel and pick work. Well, Brian, it's not normal farming, is it? Shovel and pick. I mean, most Filipinos have a carabao, or hire a carabao to do the ploughing, to turn the fields over. You expect people to go out in those fields and dig in all that heat, when hiring in the carabao to do all that, it's got to be more productive, I would have thought. It couldn't be that expensive, but you can't afford it because you have no money and you're not making any cash whatsoever on the production farm. So pull your head out your big fat ass, tell your supporters the truth. You're broke, you haven't got a pot to piss in, you're scrimping and scraping, and you're doing live streams for one reason and one reason only. You're begging. You're begging again, the begging ball is out. You're an absolute scumbag. But guys, there's a little bit more, because I don't think Fat Pants Gina is a bit, I think she's a bit pissed off at the moment. So listen to the words of Gina.
I guess, guys, if Tatay's only job is to do the mower, well, I guess we can maintain the surroundings here still.
Well, there you heard it, guys. Gina's words, and she didn't sound happy. If Tatay's only job is to mow the weeds, then he can maintain the area around Gina's vegetable patch. Confirm that Tatay is just the mower, or it could be the fact that Tatay is a bit like Nerio. He doesn't want to be out in the midday sun digging all day, and he may have just given up on it. But there's a bit of a summing up to this video. 6 weeks ago, Boss Hog, Brian Gramwell Smith, the brain surgeon, was telling the world that he was paying out 40k a month in salaries. 6 weeks down the line, he can't afford salaries. He's got a couple of kids. And I think it's Ginger working in the fields. Hippie's gone, Nerio's gone, Consing's gone. So things are not too clever at the Bohovel. The promise of a big production farm, and we won't be able to grow and harvest as much as we can sell, well, that looks like it has failed. Like everything this lump of lard up on the screen touches, it fails. Whoever would have thought of going to the Philippines, a third world country, to be a farmer? What kind of brain surgeon would have done that? When just about every Filipino grows their own veg at home. And if you go into any Filipino market, you will see dozens and dozens of people selling veg. The competition is very high, but the brain surgeon here, I know what I'm doing because I'm a big wheel businessman. Well, Brian, fact is, you're a swamp tart. You proved beyond any doubt you're not a businessman. Any businessman wouldn't be moving to the Philippines to make his fortune, and any businessman wouldn't be living in a shithole like the Bohovel and expecting his family to do the same. You are, no question about it, an absolute grifter, and why people are sitting on your live stream asking you questions, making you look and making you feel so important is beyond me. It really is. You take the biscuit. That's what we say. You take the biscuit. And just to finish off really guys, you'll have noticed that the begging mobile is broken down. It's an absolute wreck, as we all know. Faulty steering, windscreen's knackered on it, smashed. It's deplorable, but it's broken down. Now when you get to the stage of not having any transport in the Philippines as an expat, then you know you've got a problem. You know you are on the bottom, and things are not looking too clever. So, to all those people, to all the simpletons who send this swamp tart up on the screen, donations, he needs you now. He needs that begging mobile either repaired or replaced, and he needs to be able to pay his workers' salaries. So you're going to be digging deep, and we did warn you of what would happen. He would always need your help. We keep telling you that, and that video, that live stream he did, proved it. He's done it for 5 years. All you've got to do, go back and look at his videos 5 years ago, and then come back to the present day and ask yourself, where has everyone gone? Everyone's gone because they know that this up there on the screen is nothing more than an absolute useless scumbag and an e-beggar. So till the next time, bye for now.